Good morning. The first part of this video I've had to redo. One, because I forgot to turn the camera on and it did actually get a bit windy. So it's the 29th of June and I'm going to do my allotment tour for the month of June. Starting at the top, these are my second early potatoes, Charlotte. Haven't eaten any of these yet. I just gave it a weed yesterday. This section here was full of comfrey and weeds, so I pulled the comfrey and gave the section a bit of a weed. These are a new variety of potatoes for me, Serpa Mira. I've seen several people grow it on YouTube, so I thought I'll give it a try this year. So I've just got a row of those in there. Coming down, this is a strawberry, one of my strawberry beds. It needs weeding now, so as soon as I get a chance I'll do that. I've done the other one, but this one just needs weeding. The side shoots taken off because I don't need any extra strawberry plants for next year, so I'll just try and remove them to save all the goodness in the plants that I've already got. So it's the strawberry beds. More main crop potatoes. These are Desiree from seed I saved from last year. This bed is Cara. This is from a new seed that I purchased to give me another variety. Keeping with the potatoes, I've been eating some of these, the first early potatoes in the first 3 pots. The second 3 pots are still early potatoes, Premier and Vanessa. Premier was new seed this year, Vanessa was seed saved from last year. This section here are pink fir apple, main crop potatoes, again in buckets. I've got 4 buckets here, and that's from seed I saved last year. I've got 6 buckets here of Anya, and again potato seed I saved from last year's crop. Hope it's not too windy for you. This is my seed bed, my brassica seed bed, and also my leeks. I've taken most of, well, I've planted all I want to plant from here, apart from my leeks, which I'll do those over the next few days, and a few beans. These ones are doing okay, and they have got some blossom on them. Right, all these little greeny bluey domes are where I planted my brassicas. If I remember rightly, this one contains cauliflower, this one contains curly cow, this one is cabbages, January King. Down the sides of this one are Savoy cabbages, and in the middle I think are brassicas. There's a reason why I think they're brassicas. That's because I mixed my seed up. So let's go back down here. Looking in the greenhouse, I've been picking tomatoes. These have been lovely, these little red robin, early bush tomatoes. I've also had some Gardener's Delight, and I've had 3 cucumbers so far. So now this tomato is not doing very well. What happened there was that the bucket was overfilled, and it sort of, the roots don't like sitting in water, so that's what happens if you overfill the buckets. Oh, it tastes nice. My peppers are coming, so not looking too bad, seeing I was away for almost 3 weeks this month. Almost 3 weeks. My colleague filled up my buckets once for me. Or was it twice? I think he forgot them once, and then remembered. That's my tomatoes. Coming down my onions. Now, although these onion sets were heat treated, a lot of the red onions, just like last year, have gone to seed. I've still got to put my leeks in. They're going in this bed. I sowed some beans before I went away, and when I came back, 2 of them had come up, so I've had to re-sow those. And also a colleague has given me some of his beans as well, that's coming down that side, so I'm not very successful. I've got some chard in here, and some more space there if I want to plant anything else. Coming across, I've had some courgettes, so these are the courgettes. I've got more developing. There's one down there coming. So the courgettes, and also I've got some pumpkins. Again, I sowed some directly in seed, some didn't come up, so I had some spares in modules which I planted. Now the big pumpkins you can see here, there, they were planted directly or sown directly in the ground, and they did actually come up. The smaller ones are the ones I've just added from modules. My corn's okay. The beetroot's okay. It's actually starting to bulb up. So swell, the roots are swelling, which is good. Petrol spinach, that could do with a pick, and my parsnips. Just there I've got my raspberry canes, still got that yellow on my leaves, I haven't done anything about it yet because I've been a bit behind. Rhubarb's taking over the plot. I made some nice orange and rhubarb jam from some of this rhubarb, which was quite nice. Asparagus, I had very little asparagus this year because I was away, so it sort of just grew on me, so that's life. I've only just cut back my comfrey, that was well and truly over produced, so I couldn't really cut that and make that into a feed, so that went directly into the compost bins. Here I have a mixture of brassica plants and also some early sprouting broccoli up the other end. Again, a glut of strawberries again this year. When I come back I had 6 2-litre containers full of strawberries, so I made some strawberry jam with the majority of that, and that's quite nice. Anyway, I've cut the runners off of here, dug it over with a hand fork, and weeded this section. I've been picking peas, so we've had a few lots of peas. The next 2 rows are ready for picking. I'll do that as soon as possible. And down. Now this year I made some big wicking beds here, and I thought I'll use it for carrots, so I did 2 of those. And these bags here was where I grew my first early potatoes in the greenhouse, and then I mixed a good proportion of sand with the used compost that I grew my potatoes in, and I've used the bags to sow some more carrots. Here are my garlics in their wicking pots. We've got rust on these now, so I'll be picking these very shortly. So that's my garlic. Let's have a look in the other greenhouse. Okay, still got plenty of spring onions. I've cleared a lot of the buckets now. This is my, I think it's 4th bucket of lettuce. I've got some more lettuce in there, some more radishes, some more lettuce there, rocket, some chives, coriander, and some cress. The mint's gone wild I should say. Some more onions, spring onions over there, parsley, and melons. They've now got flowers on. Whether they'll develop much, I'm not sure. But that's the greenhouse. All the beetroot I had 2 buckets of beetroot, that's all been eaten. So that did give me an early crop of beetroot. The lettuce gave me an early crop. I did have enough beans for 4 portions from the buckets. I'm not sure whether it's worth doing those, but the beetroot worked quite well. I didn't think the perpetual spinach did very well, so I removed that, and I haven't sown any more pea shoots yet. I got a bit fed up with those, but anyway, this is the greenhouse as it is today. Anyway, back outside. Well, that's it for now. I hope it's not too windy. If it is, I'll try and do something about it. Hope you enjoyed this short video. Hope to see you again soon, hopefully at the end of July. Anyway, bye for now. Thanks for watching.